What they do, aces and jewels.
Oh, we started.
How y'all doing? I just asked you, were you ready?
I was like, yes, and then I didn't know what
That's
I said.
a shame.
I know, bring it back. Pay attention, T. Okay.
So what they do, y'all? How y'all doing?
All right.
So we back with another one.
And another one.
We back with a spicy one today.
Okay. It's spicy?
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of spicy. That's gonna be my little new term. So that's why I'm using it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
All
so
right.
yeah. So spicy, like good. You know,
good.
fire.
Got fire. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, how you do that? Do it again.
T, what you got for me today? What we doing?
Do it again.
Yes, I did it.
I like that. This is so fun. This is really fun and entertaining to me.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, so what day?
Yeah, what we doing today,
Hey y'all. So we're gonna talk about. Listen, I love sports, right? Yes. So I was like, do people really know that Valentine's Day? Well, Valentine's weekend, because Valentine's Day is on a Monday, but the Super Bowl Sunday, you know, it's that Sunday before Valentine's.
Right.
So it's just funny to me, just for the simple fact that some females might take V-Day so seriously. So I was just trying to give my girls the heads up for those who like expecting greatness for these 24 hours.
Right.
On February the 14th.
Right.
You know, it's some women out there.
Right.
Do what you do.
Right.
But I'm just here just a little pop you in the bubble.
Okay.
Especially if your dude is into sports.
Right.
Okay? Regardless if his team is playing or not. This might be an excuse for his ass not to really deliver for V-Day.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
Right.
So that's what we kind of talking about. V-Day versus Super Bowl Sunday.
Gotcha.
This is fun.
What they do. This your boy DP.
This your girl T.
And we're the Geminis Gemz, representing for the Geminis across the world, giving our own Miami perspective.
For sure. So
you can follow us on all podcast platforms at Geminis Gemz.
Also follow us on Instagram, Geminis_Gems, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Geminis Gems.
Hey, make sure you like, follow, you comment, and you subscribe. Yes. And make sure when you type it in, it's Geminis with the S, Gems with a Z. And what we do, T?
Drop them gems.
Drop them gems. All right, so we back.
Yes.
Right.
All right. So the first quarter, right?
Okay, yeah.
So
hold on.
Go ahead.
Before you start, right?
All right.
So they might as well
do
the team that they're supporting, the colors, and put a little pink in there.
Put a little pink in
you
there.
Get what I'm saying?
A little red and pink.
Yeah, because the girls that's really serious about Valentine's Day, they probably gonna put a heart on the TV. They gonna have a heart at the front door. You get what I'm saying? Like all the signs, yes, all the signs that it's Valentine's Day. And then the guy, he's like, "No, man, this is about my team.
Right.
Man, what is Pink doing up here?
Exactly.
Throwing it around." Yeah.
And then the homeboys can't come in and see these red and pink with the confetti there everywhere. No, you need the Super Bowl plates. You need the Super Bowl decor.
All that stuff gonna be pink.
You need the Super Bowl food.
Listen, she is gonna be.
Oh my goodness,
pushing the envelope with that.
Hello,
I'm telling you. So what you got for me, T?
It's only funny because I really want to know if this finna really break up people's homes. Or just for that day or that couple of 48 hours. But
right.
So shout out to the Rams and the Bengals.
Right.
That's how you pronounce it, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Because they're going to the Super Bowl at the Rams. You know, none of those are my team. But hey, I love sports. I'm going to watch it, right? So what does V-Day means to you, DP? Let's just start off there.
V-Day means to me a time of just showing love.
Okay. Showing love
from one person to the next.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where my answer ends right there.
And that's it. Okay, ladies, you see how simple that is? Males really don't care
Sure enough,
about V-Day.
You know why?
And why is that? But go ahead.
Because we got to spend more money.
True.
Right. So
Okay.
we just got out of Christmas, the New Year's.
You're right.
And then here we go. Not even, what?
Less than 2 months.
Right. Not
Yes,
even
not even 2 months.
40 days later.
I got you. And what if her birthday in January or right before Valentine's Day?
Or it was on in December.
Or it was in December. Oh, girl. Whoever you are, I am jealous of you.
Or her birthday is after Valentine's Day.
Right after Valentine's.
Come on, man.
Come on,
That's
now.
not fair.
Hey, I love it. Hey, shout out to all the women.
So-
if your birthday is from December and the end of February.
So let me tell you how some guys, and I'm going to put this out there, how some
What?
guys, they say, you know what? I'm going to start dating a girl on the 14th. So our anniversary, even the guy said he's going to get married on the 14th. So the anniversary,
All right.
Valentine's Day, and the wedding day. is
all in one?
Yes.
Listen, so my dad, right? Rest his soul, right? His birthday is on Valentine's Day. So what Valentine's Day mean to me, I really was not that female to really care, because it was my dad's birthday. So for me, as a daughter, I want to party with him. Like, we doing our thing in a young house, okay? So from drinking to eating, whatever. But he did celebrate V-Day with my mom. So he did kind of split his time for his birthday and then also to show her, hey, V-Day. And then guess what? Their anniversary is the next day
That's
on the 15th. So that was my
hard.
upbringing when it comes to V-Day. So it wasn't, I
think that's not fair to him.
that's what I'm saying. So for me as the daughter, I'm like, you doing all of this for my mom. My personality, let's have fun. Like, what we doing? Like, get that out the way. I gotta do this with your mama. Okay, cool. But other than that, hey, we turn it up.
Right.
All right. So to me, just quickly, V-Day, it doesn't have happy birthday, Dad. So that's my V-Day.
Okay.
That's all. But,
Okay.
Okay. So moving on, right? So what are your good experiences in your life when it came to V-Day? Tell me something good or some stories that happened to you around this time. Not the bad yet. We just go reminisce on the good first.
You talking about as far as what I received?
What you received, what you dished out.
It's probably what
Whatever you
I
wanna
dished out
share.
because I can't think of nothing I received.
Really?
That was, breathtaking because
Okay.
I believe it's a girl's holiday. So I remember in middle school, I went to the dollar store and got her a teddy bear.
Okay.
And a little artificial rose that lit up.
Oh, nice.
And I think I got her like a thing of candy or something they had as
Okay.
well. Another one was when I was in high school, and I was driving around that time, and I was able to take that girl I was talking to out on a date.
Aw.
So we went to Olive Garden. We tried to order the champagne.
What happened?
We couldn't order it.
You were under 21? You didn't think they was going to notice that?
Listen, we was dressed up now.
Hey,
don't
you were
get it
dressed up,
twisted.
but they knew y'all
I had
was-
the little line on my chin. Had
And
the little
they shut
line
it
on my
down?
chin.
They shut it
It was
down?
like, nah, sir.
You can't get it. At least can I get the apple cider?
Right. A little Sprite.
A little something. Hey, what is it called with the Sprite and the cherry?
I don't know.
With the little syrup? Listen, I'm a drinker, so I
What
don't
is
know.
that?
I don't know the version drinks.
Okay.
But it is something with Sprite. And I think they put the red syrup and you put cherries. And it's called something.
Right. She probably got that.
So she
some
probably got
version.
like, Shirley Temple.
Yeah, she
That's what
probably
it.
got
Okay.
something.
Oh.
But yeah, it was one of those, and just one time I did cook a nice feast. Had rose petals from the door to the tub, and cooked her a nice meal, and yeah, had the mood set, dim lights, candles on the table and stuff like that. But it was, I think with that. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about the bad. So yeah,
Okay.
I get on the back. But what came with that was the energy that came with that particular woman.
Okay.
So that's why I was able to do that for her.
Gotcha.
So yeah. That's what that was about.
So when you just said that, like, do you feel like every female that could come across, do you feel like they deserve some type of recognition for V-Day? Say you talking to somebody, like, you know what, I'm gonna go, it's V-Day, let me just go ahead and show my appreciation and just show you something.
Right. So with V-Day, to me, it should be the traditional stuff. Right? The traditional gifts. So I shouldn't have to do nothing much or more other than just buy you the rose. Maybe a particular gift. Okay. But nothing over top. Like over the top.
Gotcha.
I said chocolate, roses, and I'm not gonna say a teddy bear because I'm older. But if she may like something that is tangible, but that she can wear every day. So it may, and I'm not talking about like a bracelet, earrings, any type of jewelry. Okay. But let's say she likes socks or something like that. Just something I think more funny. Right. Kind of take it back to the middle school days.
I like that.
You get what I'm saying? So we can live like teenagers again or something like that. I think that's what how I would start gifting. Okay. Yes. Cause the rose petal and all of that stuff, I think that's for anniversaries, anniversaries,
deep into it.
Yeah,
I agree.
And stuff
right.
That.
I agree.
So yeah, what about you?
So good experience.
Yes.
I'm gonna take it back to 1998, 99. That's in middle school. You know, I'm in middle school. Yeah. You know I still look young. Hello, but middle school. I don't know who did it, but you know, Parkway days when the telegrams came around, right? And you know, people knock on the door, and you know, I received maybe one or two within the 3 years I was at Parkway. Don't know who they came from, but I was blessed to not feel left out. I'm gonna be honest with that.
I remember that.
Yeah,
because you came around the corner. Well, not the corner, but I think I saw you in school or something like that. And you was like, "I got a telegram."
Yeah,
but I don't know who it is.
I don't know who it came from. So, and let me tell you something. I ain't that chick for to spend money on myself just for me to get it. Right, negative. Right. Okay, so no, I don't sad, do that. But some girls really do feel some type of way, especially when you're in school when they do things like that. That you know, kind of. You feel some type of way, period. Right. But my good experience.
Some girls didn't even come to school.
You're right. Yeah, you absolutely right. Yeah, some girls. Yeah, you're right. And so the good also, good and bad. The good, what I'm about to say is also received it in high school. Right. So I think it was like science class. My homegirls chasing me down. This was 9th, 10th grade. Come on, somebody left you something on your desk. I'm like, left me what? And it's just sad that same person lied on me and said that we had sex our senior year. That's why I said good and bad. So the good was, you know, the dude thought about me, but he also lied and said we had intercourse and we surely did not. But that was cool. That was V-Day. Right. So talk about some of the bad.
Well, I can't think of nothing bad as far as Valentine's Day other than me. The period came on. The red light.
Dang.
Stop. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Stopped everything.
Access denied.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Probably that. But outside of that,
right.
Nothing that I can think of. What about you?
The bad that I had, sadly, like my dad is no longer here. So it's just the routine of us celebrating his birthday, you know, so the routine of him really trying his best to just please my mom for the 14th and the 15th, even though the 14th is his birthday, but he really made it his business to still give her something on V-Day and then turn around, give her another car, another gift for anniversary. I said, this is crazy. So it's just, that's the only badness, that he's no longer here. Yeah. And, you know, because we celebrate his birthday. So I'm used to celebrating my dad's B-Day. Valentine's is cool and whatever, but nothing bad outside of that.
Okay.
Nothing bad outside of that.
What we got next?
So we're going to go ahead and kind of roll over to expectations. Okay. So we're still in the first quarter. Yep. So, like, do people really have expectations when it comes to V-Day? And if so, what do you feel like those expectations are? It could be from a male or female point of view, or both.
So expectations. Women have high expectations.
Okay.
Right? Because this is the day that's made for them. Right?
This is the day that is made for me. Let us be.
That is not the song.
I know. Goodness, please don't kill me. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
But this is the day that's made for women, and their expectations are very high.
All right.
And that's why I say the whole gifting thing shouldn't be so much of buying the over top.
Okay.
It should kind of put you more in the I love you, I care for you, here's a token of love.
Right.
Just something that can bring you to your high school or your middle school days to make you feel young at heart.
Right.
You know, that's why the chocolate, I believe, was given.
Yeah.
As well as the roses, just to show appreciation. That's how I feel as far as the expectation should not be high. Now, the men, I mean, they only receive one thing, which is the box. But as far as that, I don't think really guys look for much outside of that. I don't think guys really care. Like the anniversaries, the Valentine's Day. I'm just saying, like, it's
y'all
really
just want to get to dessert.
Not even.
No,
we don't want these days to exist.
Okay, because y'all get it anyways. So
right.
I feel like whatever is getting done on V-Day, for me, let me speak for me. I do this 365 days out of the year. If it's a leap year, 366. Okay, so it's. I was
gonna say this.
What?
Unless we finna have some fun.
What is some fun?
Like what?
Like
a threesome on Valentine's
like
Day.
A hangover
like
experience type of fun.
Like yeah.
Like when I wake up and like what? Okay.
Like what happened?
What happened last
like
night?
Unless it's something like that.
Okay.
Then I really don't.
It's no need to spend that extra money.
I don't see it.
I feel you, but hey, we giving money.
The turn
back
up
to the
is
economy.
real. Should be on. Yeah, that's of course. That's a whole cycle.
We just giving the money as a reason, celebrate, go out, spend money, kids, this, that.
That's all. The way the business is.
Yes, that's how they try to stay afloat. Every month it's a freaking holiday.
So what women expectations?
So for some women, I don't want to say most of you, whatever, but some women probably do expect the fireworks. I think it's a bragging thing when it comes to some females.
That makes sense.
To where, oh my gosh, this is what I receive on this day, you know? And so for the ones who really care, you know, about it, they really expect a lot. And hopefully whoever they're with will understand if that's who they are, that's who they are. So I'm sure hopefully communication is happening. If that's who I was, and if my expectation is sky high for V-Day, I feel like you should deliver it. You know, this day comes every freaking year, once a year, the same day, ain't nothing changed. So what is the excuse for you not to make me happy, if that makes sense?
Okay.
But as far as me, no. But I'm just speaking for some out there. What expectations they probably would like.
So if you have that expectation for someone to do that for you, it should be vice versa, no?
It should, but I think also some women also want the quality time. If that makes sense. I think sometimes they probably like, you know what? I want you just for myself. So maybe it could be the expectation of receiving roses, receiving cards, money, gifts, whatever they receive. But at the same time, for me, if I really do care about V-Day like that, it would just to be just a quality time. And I would be okay just with the quality time. We don't have to go out to these restaurants. You know, especially COVID still going on. I don't go out like that like I used to, but hell, if COVID wasn't here, I'll still probably be home. But like we could do everything.
We use COVID as
we use COVID for every freaking thing. Every time somebody said COVID, I'd be like, really? But like real talk. So that's it.
Okay.
The expectations. It's some women out there who really have those high expectations.
Okay. And
I want them to know we ain't here to shame y'all or trying to dim y'all light. If that's who you are, that's who you are.
Right.
Tell your man in advance. I'm just letting you know it's Super Bowl weekend now. On a Monday, but Super Bowl is on a Sunday. So I wanted to just give those girls out there a heads up if they didn't follow the football.
Right. She gonna put pink around the house.
She gonna put pink on the TV,
Yep.
on the remote control, everywhere.
In the chips.
And the confetti, the heart balloons for to be everywhere, and they're gonna be so confused. His friends are going to be confused. But go ahead. Okay, what else? Oh, we rolled it into the second quarter.
Let's go.
Oh, so we're going to the second quarter. So I have a question. So do you feel like B-Day can break up relationships? Not marriages, but just relationships.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because the expectations are too high. Your expectations is too high.
But why he can't just deliver what she's expecting?
Because there's other factors that goes along with having a relationship.
All right.
So the dating or expectations that she may have, it may be too high. And then he still have to live his life and date her afterwards.
Okay.
So it's one of those factors that kicks in that you be like, man, what's more important? You get what I'm saying? Like my future, my dreams, my my pockets. I still got to pay my bills. And why should I have to? Because I already have to do it for your birthday. I just finished doing it for Christmas.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Your kid's birthday. You got Mother's Day that comes around. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's things that always comes up where there's so much stuff pushed out.
Right.
Only to get nothing in return. You get what I'm saying? Other than the thank you, and then they believe that the box is a form of thank you. But no, what if a guy wants more than that?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? He wants a gift as well. She's not willing to provide that because she may not have the funds to do it. You get what I'm saying? But she has this high expectation for the guy to produce this firework type setting or date for her.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So when it comes down to guys actually breaking up, I remember me. I was like, man, I ain't gonna have no girlfriend around Valentine's Day because I don't want to spend no extra money.
Gotcha.
Now I dump you the day before Valentine's Day and redate you after on the 15th.
But like, so you still mad at me on the 15th? You'll call.
Or unless we like, and I have matured over the years.
Okay.
But unless I already talked to the individual, and most girls that I have dated, they don't have a problem. They understand. So they are like the little gifts. And if they have kids, I'd rather give the kids the gift, like daughters, like a heart or a teddy bear or some candy or something like that. I'd rather just do that.
Gotcha.
For their kids, and I have done it in the past.
All right. So pretty much when it comes to the expectations, right? So I feel that the side chicks are expecting some type of recognition because it's just bragging to their homegirls, whoever they talk to. And be like, see, yeah, he gave me something. And yeah, he got a wife or whatever he has at home, but it's just like womp, womp, and womp. And Friday or Saturday, if I was a side chick, Friday or Saturday would be my time. And you got Super Bowl Sunday, and then he could be with his family, and then you got Valentine's Day on Monday. Like, this is bizarre. But go ahead. What do you feel like about side chicks and their expectations?
So I'm gonna tell you a story.
Oh, okay.
Right? Not my story.
Okay, it's fine.
Right? I don't know how they get no ideas, right? But honest, but the story was actually there was a side chick.
Okay.
And she said, and I think it was something I was watching.
Okay.
And she was saying that on Valentine's Day, she was okay with the 15th.
The day after.
Right.
Okay.
Because she understood that the main girl was watching through, let's say, the first 3 days before. So the 12th, 13, and 14, she was like watching his movements. So he knew to be still those days, but she would never expect the day after. And she understood her position and her place, so she was like, well, I'm okay with the 15th.
So
and he still got her something, you know, because you can still send stuff to people.
Of course.
So she ended up getting something at the, you know, at her job or whatever, and then she was okay with it.
She was still okay.
But see, for me with that, she was mature.
Right.
You know, because she still was like, I'm going to play my part.
Right.
Now, is it wrong or right? That's up for each individual to decide.
Yeah, no
decide.
No judgment.
But that dynamic worked for them.
Yeah, hello.
And for me, when it comes down to any side chicks, far as like when I look at the, you know, guys' situations, I feel like this, she should know her position, you know, and know her place and then walk therein. So if it's, you know, the 14 is for, you know, my girl.
Right.
So the day before or after should be either or. You get what I'm saying? You shouldn't be fighting for, unless you're just fighting for that space. You want to cause calamity in you know, my life or whatever.
Right.
But you already should know my situation.
Right.
So if you know it, then you should be like, well, I'm not even worried about it. So yeah, I believe that they do fight for bragging rights to say that they have something.
Yep.
But outside of that, I would not even say most, but some do understand their part and they play it well.
Gotcha.
So what you think?
So I don't want to linger on and put side chicks on, you know, get them too much shine, because, you know, V-Day is all about love and romance. So we go just move on from the side chicks.
I could tell you about a main chick too. She even knew. She was like, make sure that girl knows that 14th is my day.
I don't live that life, so I just don't know.
I know.
So if I don't know, if I haven't experienced it, I can't just elaborate on the conversation.
Yeah, but this stuff is
like
this is on a different pay bracket type situation.
They got money.
Yeah.
So they can do it, and the wife ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I got you. It's just so. Oh no, I'm not going that way.
Okay.
I was just about to ask. I'm gonna ask it. Maybe for another time. But is it wrong for a woman to think, you know, if I'm with somebody, I might as well be with somebody who really probably has some good finances to deal with his BS, or really deal with an average, you know, hey, everyday life guy with his BS. Like, is it a difference? And we don't have to go into that right now. It was just based off what you just said kind of triggered that question. So regardless of, in my mind, how much money the husband got in his account, I have to deal with your BS because of what you bring to the table, versus somebody, you know, less of an income, still got to do it. So it's just like, hey, which one do you pick, ladies? It was just that question. Has nothing to do with V-Day. Okay, we can talk about that another time.
Yep.
All right. What are your thoughts about that, though?
You just said,
dang it. I just want to know, just for a couple of seconds. Like, really, what are your thoughts about that?
You said you don't want to talk
about it. No, we can't talk about
it.
Keep going. We can't talk about that. So no. So are we going into halftime now? So halftime.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
what was it? That's it for the second quarter?
That's it for the second quarter. Because
Oh,
the side chicks, I don't want to talk about them damn side chicks no more. F y'all. Like,
okay, but
no. F the side chicks. I'm tired of them. Like, it's getting boring. It's overrated.
Okay.
Side chicks are overrated. So
it's never overrated.
It is overrated.
Okay.
I guess. Are there some side dudes, some side boys? Like, what is side chicks are the females? What are the males? Side what? Sliders.
Girls have sliders.
So the girls have sliders.
Yeah.
So do you think?
I learned that term a couple of years ago.
Sliders.
Just hearing
that's
a
my
group
slider.
of girls. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. T, stop it. Act like you don't know what the hell going on. Stop it.
Girls be having sliders.
Hey, no, I don't live that life. Hey,
okay.
never tell. Okay.
What you got for us,
So
T?
halftime. Listen, so halftime for me, right? And again, please excuse my mouth, all right? And I'm gonna try to be PG as much as possible. So I'm talking to, you know, the women who kind of just like to please her partner, you know, during the Super Bowl. And, you know, we're just giving the ambiance of my vision, right? So if I am dating someone and, you know, we're watching the game, especially, it could be a crowd there or not, you know, it's halftime. I feel like ladies should do what we do. Be sexy. You know, either you have on his favorite team underwear on, bra, colors, go in the bathroom, send a quick text, let's go upstairs. It's like, do women really live that life when it comes to what I'm saying? Like, please your man during the game. Is this really happening? In my world, it is.
Right. But I believe there's a small group of women that has that mentality. Most women, and that's why I always say, most women, they know how to give off that sexual type of connotation or that disposition, but they not about that life.
Why not?
Because they're sexually, they're very boring. They're not exciting at all.
Can y'all come into T's world and not do a seminar and probably change your life for the better?
Right.
Like real talk?
So
okay.
there's, I remember years ago, I got two stories, but I remember years ago, there was a woman, she was on Facebook and she was like cooking for her guy and all of that stuff. And she would cook the different dishes while he would watch the game. And she's like, I'm not finna bother him because he's in his zone right now.
Right.
And she was like, okay, I cooked this meal, part one. Right.
Okay.
And then part two was like, oh, it's halftime. I'm finna give him head.
Hello.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey, can I drop them gems for her right quick? I don't know who she is, but I'm about that life. Go ahead.
So then part three was like after the game, if he's sad, sad because of the loss,
right,
or happy because of the win,
okay,
he's finna get laid.
So regardless,
right,
he still go get
right.
laid.
You get what I'm saying?
I love
so she was always broadcasting to the group of guys. One of the guys at the job brought it to our forefront.
Okay.
And when he put it to our attention, it was like, man, like all of us said the same thing.
Hello.
Well, I wish I can get something like that.
Hello. Yes.
I have experienced a woman like that, where we was watching the NBA finals, and she didn't care for the game.
Okay.
So while I was watching,
right,
she was, doing some things.
Okay.
You feel me? And I was like, dang, boy, I wish like this marriage type material.
Right, exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, and mind you, it's like I just got off of work and I was just more relaxed.
Right.
But then to come to that and then experience that, it opened my eyes. Like, but that's why I say it was a small,
love it.
It's a small group of women, because majority of women, they're so into themselves,
right,
that they cannot give off that love for someone else. And if they do it, it's only about
a benefit for them.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I'm a woman.
It's only a benefit to them. That's why they would do it. But off of just moment,
being genuine and being sexy and sassy.
That's why
that's your man. Like
spontaneous.
Like that's what you're supposed to do.
They have none in them.
Wow, that is boring.
Exactly.
Let me just be honest. That is boring.
Right.
That's boring.
So I'll tell you another story for me. I remember the Eagles was playing.
All right.
That's all I remember.
Okay.
Because I'm not into football like that.
I got you.
But we went to a house.
All right.
And the Eagles was playing, and it was getting ready to get into the halftime.
Okay.
And I got caught, like I got pulled.
Hello.
Right?
Hello.
Come on, let's go.
Hello.
I'm like, where we going,
Where
man?
we going?
I ain't trying to hide from nobody and
right,
stuff like that.
Right.
And some things went down when I got pulled in the middle of the street.
Okay.
You feel me? Because we was in a dark area.
All right.
So like it was like this is what I'm talking about. But again,
yes,
it's a small
community
of women,
right,
that has that mentality. So yeah.
I just want to encourage the married women. I'm not saying, because that's benefits of what we're talking about. Like you said, I feel like, to me, that's almost like marriage type stuff, because you can't just give that to just everybody. But if you're married, and I feel that, yes, Be spontaneous. It's V-Day weekend. The football game is on. If he's into it or not, hell, if he out with his homeboy, you ain't there, still sit a pic. Do something.
Right.
Like, make him be like, dog, I gotta go there. F this game. Give him a reason to not want to watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's what I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm all about that.
Hey, I'm all about that too.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna drop them gems for that small community of people who are about that. Hey, that's grown women
Right,
shit.
that's grown women
Okay,
stuff,
I ain't talking about the little girls. Oh my God, this people so conservative. And God, listen, what age do you stop being conservative when it comes to talking about this topic? Period.
Never.
Is no age restriction. Like, oh my God, I did just keep this to myself. And really?
But you already exposed yourself. That's what I don't understand. How you go backwards when you're supposed to move forward?
Not me
saying.
I'm just saying, like,
overall, the women that that becomes like you open yourself, like we have intercourse, right?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden you start to be more reserved afterwards.
That doesn't make sense.
No spontaneous come out, and then you wonder why things happen.
It doesn't make sense. Or, and it could be another topic, but I know some people who are conservative. Not to say you have to be like T, who just a freaking open box just to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Okay, but I know some people that male or females are really conservative when it just comes to that. But does that mean that their bedroom is whack if they're not open enough to even?
I just believe
they're not about it. Like,
I believe they're not confident within that arena. So that's why they're so conservative. They may be body conscious, where they don't feel like to be free. You get what I'm saying? So, and then they don't want to be looked at in a particular way. You get what I'm saying? Because I get it. You can be conservative, but there's a point in time where you can have excitement too. Mm-hmm. And it depends on the individual, because some relationships that the bedroom is really nothing. Everything else matters. You get what I'm saying? So they have other things that pleasure them, let's say physically, mentally, emotionally, where they can move like that. Some people, they need that spontaneous type of transactions here and there, and some people more often than others. So yeah, because she can make sure before the family, the people come over, some things go down. You get what I'm saying? Then after the game, she just have to learn how to play the part, especially if she wants a gift, being that it's Valentine's Day the next day. You get what I'm saying? What I also put too was friends being sneaky. So I'm going in the arena of cheating, right? So there's a story I heard. There was a group of friends being around each other, and they had invited family and friends, and then all of a sudden, like, this particular woman had her slider to come while her dude was there. Wow. So the girl done end up getting missing, and the guy was missing too, but the friends knew. Oh. So they was looking out for her. Oh. So her slider was there. Oh. And yeah, so
this is some interesting.
Yeah, man. It was funny to me because I always thought about that. What? Like, you can be in the room and shake hands with the guy. The girls can put two guys in a room that she's smashing in the same room together and have them shake hands.
I plead the fifth.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So then she ducks off with the slider.
Okay.
Or she ends up in the slider face.
Oh my goodness. I'm following you.
Right.
Okay.
So it can be done.
It can be done.
So she can play the position well.
It can be done.
Right.
All right.
So yeah, I was just thinking about that. She duck off doing halftime with the slider. Like, girl, but that's dudes that's probably knowing what's going on, and they just allowing it because he probably has his slider there too. Oh. So that's probably what it is. So he probably go ahead, have your fun because I'm finna have fun too.
Or he just already had his fun before she got there.
Or what typically happens after she has her fun, the slider goes off and also the dude goes off. So he leaves for the rest. Oh, I'm gonna go out with the boys. Yeah.
Oh.
And I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not built for that life.
But people are out here
but
doing
people are out there doing it.
Yes.
You know, hey, if it floats your boat, I guess it's for you. No judgment.
Right.
All right. So we can move on, right? So let's go to the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is V-Day only about being romantic?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it also good for a good occasion to celebrate also friendship as well?
So yeah, there's a good balance. I say, for example, let's say you have a friend that lost a loved one.
Okay.
Right. And you can take out the time to show love towards that person.
Gotcha.
So I know 2 situations of women that have lost their like significant other.
Okay.
They wasn't married or nothing like that, but it was their boyfriend. One of them got killed, and the other one, I think he had gotten into an accident or something, but he died as well.
Okay.
Expired as well. So the friends stepped in to show love around particular times throughout the year.
Okay.
So it would be like Valentine's, 'cause especially if the dates are close.
Right.
So if the person may have passed, let's say November, then Christmas came around, they did something, and then now November comes around, and then the birthday comes around.
Right.
So they would, gather together and show some love, appreciation. Well,
I like that.
Towards the person that lost their
Right.
significant other.
I
Just
like
being
that.
a friend.
Being a friend.
Yeah.
I like
and
that.
I believe in that. She can join the crew.
Dang, it's gonna be like tag team. Tag team once again. Like, okay. That's messed up. Like, I was really feeling you, and then you just came and smacked it right there in my face. Like, really? And you hit me with that one, because I was like, oh, having empathy, boom.
I'm just joking
but
around.
No. I know you're joking around, but what if that really does happen?
But I think it does.
Yes.
Because the person is vulnerable.
Right.
And then also, too, they may be open to receive love, and then things happen.
Gotcha.
So I'm not saying to, take advantage of anybody, but
Of course
to
not.
show love far as a friend, being a great friend. I can't think of another term, but being a great friend, I think is good.
I never thought about it your way. Even so, with that question being said, because I didn't think of that at all. In my head, V-Days is just about being romance, and if you have kids, you kind of pretty much show them also what it means. So I'm trying to even by me saying this, like, it's like setting my daughter up for failure to expect something for V-Day? Because as a mom, I give both of my kids something, and she doesn't ask. Of course, the little one, he don't know what the heck going on. But as far as my daughter, I kind of pretty much she's my Valentine. So I just thought about that. I need to talk to her about that. But do you feel like kids expect something, for them in their household or friends?
Yeah, I think that if you have a daughter, you should especially give her something. Like I have a sister as well as a mom and grandma, and I would buy them things just to show them love. And then what I loved about them, I didn't have to get them something like astronomically big.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, buy them jewelry and all of that stuff. They were satisfied with the cards. They were satisfied. Like my sister, I used to give her teddy bears when she was younger.
Okay.
So, I just give her cards with money in it, some chocolate. They used to like chocolate, so they used to share each other's chocolate. My grandma liked their chocolate. And I would make sure I give them flowers.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I would do. But so doing for the kids, not so much for the males. Like I'm not finna give my son nothing for Valentine's. But what I would do is tell him, hey, listen, give something towards your mom.
Gotcha.
Because she's married, right? So I wouldn't do that because I think I'm out of my parameter.
All right.
But let's say if she was single, yes, you do this for your mom.
I got you.
Even now, I would say do something for her.
Right.
You know, but I wouldn't tell him what to do, or I would just help him make a card or something like that.
Okay.
So he can show love towards
I like that.
others.
I like that.
So, yeah.
You're such a gentleman.
Sometimes.
Facts.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
So I love the honesty.
Sometimes.
I love the honesty. All right. So as far as V-Day, because we still stuck on this V-Day, right?
We ain't talking about no Super Bowl.
We ain't talking about no Super Bowl.
crazy.
The Rams. Listen, it's just, I don't want to bore people, especially if it's because I know our audience is more women. I really don't think the women really give a rat ass about the Super Bowl, so I just leave that to side
Now
conversation.
some girls are ride or dies now.
Hello.
I ain't gonna leave them out.
Hello.
Because they ride or dies. They'll ride with
Hello.
they dudes.
Hey,
you feel me? Like, what's your team?
What?
Whenever the husband celebrate.
Yes.
Whenever the husband celebrate,
yes.
she celebrate
What?
with him.
She got on her
what happened?
jersey.
What happened?
What?
Touchdown. Okay, babe. Yeah.
Yes,
I seen that before.
Yes, and we screaming in the TV.
Yeah.
Like, you bet on this game. If you mad, I'm mad.
Yup.
Like, what?
Yup.
Listen, I love that type of vibe.
Yeah.
Well, we talking chat throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
that's cool.
Some people are ride or dies.
Hello.
And I love that.
I love it.
Because she's supportive of her dude.
Right. So
So,
what if
yeah.
some women who, for the ones who really don't give a rat ass about football, right? Okay, so ladies, I feel like you got to come to the compromise. You got to compromise.
Yep.
You got to come to compromise. It's kind of, this going to lead into quarter four.
Right.
So if you don't care about Super Bowl or sports, just thinking that he really don't give a rat behind either about the upcoming holiday. So how can you two come to an understanding line to where you still walk away having fun? So what advice can we give them to have fun for, maybe those couples she might expect is Super Bowl weekend, but like what can we give them before we farewell and release this?
Right.
To
So
them.
we in the fourth quarter now.
Fourth quarter now.
Right. So in the fourth quarter, I believe that the woman should contribute to his celebration of the Super Bowl. And as a return or a gesture for doing that, he should go ahead and do those things that she would like for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So it becomes basically
Your even trade.
an even trade.
All right.
Because that's the term I use.
I got you. That was your trade off.
Right.
I got
So the
you.
trade off. So
I
an
got
even
you.
trade. So there's the compromising line, as you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
that should be in the forefront. Like it should be there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? You did this for me. I know you're gonna do this for me, so I'm gonna do this for you.
Right.
So yeah, that's what I believe.
So I'm just fantasizing, right? So if T, in her relationship and hey, say we have a house, say the homeboy's coming over, say we just gonna basically host a Super Bowl game. Okay, listen. So ladies, and this is grown women shit. Okay, so hey, have your apron of the team, right? And again, this is before the fellas come because you have to prepare for the game, right? So prepare for the game, be in something sexy, regardless if the kids there or not. You can still be sexy in the comfort of your home. Okay, so go ahead, do your food, your hors d'oeuvres, sliders, chicken wings, whatever, your chips, your dips, all of the good stuff. And probably give him a little something. A little pregame. Don't let him watch the pregame on TV. You be the pregame in reality. I like stuff like that.
Right.
And so when the homies come over, because remember, it's still V-Day weekend, but still show him so you don't got to be there moping and pouting, and that is boring. That is whack. All right? So
And don't be in the way during
don't be in the way.
game.
No, if you don't watch the sports, fall back. If you into sports, guess what? I deserve a seat on the couch too. Because I'm into it just as much as you are. I'm really paying attention. We interacting. Cool. But for the ones who really probably just don't give a rat about it, just do your thing. Be the pregame. All right. Listen to Miss T. Be the pregame. Let him enjoy his homeboys. Don't have these Valentine stickers all over the TV. Okay? Leave it in the bedroom or in the car or outside on the balcony in the patio. I don't care. Leave that elsewhere. Halftime. Hey, dog. I'll be back. Give him a reason to walk away during halftime. You still having fun. And then when the end of the game, he probably will give you whatever you want for V-Day. Like, I think it's just that simple.
Right.
Do you agree or disagree?
Yep, I agree.
Okay. So, all right. So before we conclude, right? So I have a question for you. So if your expectations didn't go as planned,
right,
are you going to stick around? I guess it's for the ladies, but I want you to answer. Do you feel like they're going to stick around and have sportsmanship, or will this be the end of the relationship? If they married, you ain't finna get divorced over this foolishness. So, but they'll get upset. Like, what's going on? What's finna happen this Super Bowl weekend?
So, just to answer your question,
yes.
Not question, but the statement that you made as far as the marriage.
Okay.
The marriage thing to me is like, this is another thing added to the pot of why I'm going to divorce you.
Oh my goodness. You think so?
Yeah, for women.
So you feel like it's an inventory that they're keeping this
yes.
adding.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you didn't
over
give
V-Day?
Oh, yes.
Oh my
2020
goodness.
when the Super Bowl was around and you forgot about me. What? You think she ain't gonna forget that? You think she ain't gonna remember that?
Oh my goodness.
She's going to remember.
Ladies, let it go. It's just a holiday that the freaking government probably created, whoever created, for them to spend money. Guess what? Go in your kitchen, is your lights on. Open your refrigerator. Is there food in the refrigerator? If you crank up your car, is there gas in your tank? If your man is doing all of this, please don't be no bug. Okay? Don't complain in his ear, regardless if he likes sports or not, if he care about Super Bowl or not. It's just, come on, like, be easy, ease off. And hey, you got a week in advance, because by the time you see this or whenever, and hopefully Valentine's Day didn't pass, let him know what you want, your expectations, and then still don't get upset if he doesn't deliver.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. And then guess what? If he don't, spice it up. You bring all that. You bring it to the table. Like, I'm trying to. Go ahead.
With that being said, the question that can come up is, should we alternate holidays?
What you mean alternate?
So you are in charge of taking care of everything.
No. Wherever you going, go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
Are you able to take over for 1 year for Valentine's, and then I take over the next year? If we continue our relationship, should there be a alternative, not even alternative, the alternation? That's what I'm trying to say. Alternation within anniversaries and dates. That may be something we can bring up in the future, because the man is always taking care of everything.
Okay.
Right. So and then, like, even for Father's Day, what do you all actually get the fathers?
I am a different breed, so you can't.
I know that, but
just ask T these questions, because I'm just like, I do this every day.
Right. But how often is there a day for men?
Well, outside of mine, okay, so two. Like on the calendar, you got what you got? You got birthdays, you got Father's Day.
That's it.
Christmas.
Not even.
You don't include Christmas?
No.
Yeah, it's family.
How many days are for women?
Oh.
Anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
But he's not getting anything.
Why not?
Most women are not buying.
Come on, don't say that.
I'm telling you.
Come on now. Come on now. I ain't perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
There's a particular group of women,
right,
that are not contributing to their relationship.
Okay. It's sad. All right. Please, y'all do better. Y'all do
so
better.
So there's anniversaries.
Okay, anniversaries.
There's birthdays. Her birthday.
All right.
There's Mother's Day.
Valentine's Day.
There's Valentine's Day.
Christmas.
There's Christmas.
What else is out there?
That's it.
Hell, I feel like if it's her homegirl birthday, I feel like she feel like it's her birthday too. more reasons
that is real.
More reasons just to get dolled up as if it's your birthday. So
that is
I'm
true.
just being honest. What else? True. Okay, I don't want to tell on my ladies.
But I'm saying how many, and then think about it. I just named 4,
and we probably named 2 for you all.
Thank you.
Okay.
So can there be an alternation? When it comes down to, who gets this year, who gets next year, who gets the following year.
Can we just do it every year? Then it kind of
holds you
every day?
accountable. No.
Can we just do it every day,
no.
every month? No. Hey, this is second, third, whatever the month. Like, you can't do it throughout the whole year? Ooh.
How many? And then on top of that, let's add this in there too. Mm-hmm. How often are you taking your man out?
Oh.
So he still, between times, he still have to take you out. And then let's add this on there. Vacations.
Okay.
That's for the female.
Well, I spent money on vacations. I take
vacations. It's a term that came from you taking your girl out.
Okay.
That came from women.
Okay.
You get what I said?
I take my man out.
Right. Not saying you don't, or women don't.
Okay.
Right? But there's a particular group of women. I'm telling you, there's a small group of women that has that type of mindset.
So you catering to them only. And they
majority of relationships, and you have to take that in consideration. The majority of your relationships, who is always contributing towards taking the woman out? Who's paying the tab at the end of the date?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So when I think about that, it's the guy.
Right.
So when I talk about alternating, they don't want to alternate because they don't want to be held accountable at no point of the relationship. Then you turn around, then you still got to marry them.
No, you don't.
No, I'm saying like you end up marrying them, right?
Okay.
You have to turn around and marry it, and then you pay for that. They can't even contribute to that. They want their perfect wedding.
Don't say I do.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
So I know that's the option that you have.
Don't do it.
That's the option that you have, but that's what comes off. Like it's all about the woman in the relationship.
Facts. It is.
Right.
But it's okay.
To the point guys give advice. If you don't have money, don't get yourself involved in a relationship.
Hello, it go both ways. Both ways.
You would never tell a girl that.
How did we get on here from freaking Super Bowl?
Because I told you for the fourth quarter it's gonna be.
You did
spicy.
They're spicy, and you be with this shit.
I told you.
You know, you did tell me.
Right.
There you go.
So with that being said, what are you gonna do for Valentine's, knowing that it's Super Bowl the day before?
Yes.
So are you gonna have a high expectation? No expectation? Some expectation?
Oh, she finna be upset because he finna be so drained out. He might be too turned up on Sunday, and then when Monday get here, he can recover, and she gonna be like, "Well, you told me you gonna take me to breakfast. You told me you gonna take me to lunch. You said you gonna do this for dinner," and he's still recovering. Right. OMG.
Right.
I want to know some stories. Dang it, why people can't tell me they stories?
Because the day hasn't passed. So
I know, but tell us. Come back.
Also, tribe, understand the reason why we came up with this, not the week of the Super Bowl,
right,
was because the guys, we were trying to give you a head start, to prepare,
and for the women mentally, for the ones who might get disappointed. Listen, ladies, it's Super Bowl weekend. Valentine's Day is the Monday after Super Bowl.
Right.
Y'all just come to a compromised line.
Facts.
And have fun with it.
Right.
That's it. It's that simple.
And people out here dog man. I remember seeing a girl, I think it was last year. She received something like small. Like he bought her some sandals. She was like, "This is not what I want." And I was like, listen.
That is messed up.
If I'm dating a girl, see, I'm a different type, dude.
Okay.
I wouldn't even accept that. Like if she says to me, "What is this?"
Right, you'll take it back.
I would take it back and I would end our relationship.
Oh.
And I would never say nothing to her ever again.
You won't give her that closure?
Nope.
Oh. You sound
it would be a drop.
Oh.
of a dime,
Okay.
and that's all you'll hear.
You
I would get
unappreciative son of a thing.
I won't even say nothing to her. I just look at her
and take your
and get
back.
all my stuff
Oh,
and leave.
And leave.
Yep.
Hello. Hey, ladies. Tell you. Have fun. B-Day, just have fun. Get naked. Get the whipped cream and syrup and strawberries and fruit and eat a lot of pineapples a week before. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just giving y'all tea advice on what I might do. Hell, what I'm going to do. So.
Right.
All right. Okay, I'm telling myself that's enough.
So, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
your boy DP.
All right.
This for Girl T.
Y'all have fun.
And we Gemini Gemz.
Yes.
It's Geminis with the S.
Yes.
Gems with the Z. And what we do, T?
Y'all, we dropping them gems.
We dropping them gems.
All right. Go Rams. That's what I'm going for. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see.
All right.